It's a mission accomplished. Now, earlier this morning, get the scientists at NASA, they all celebrated the culmination of an epic journey that spanned 3 billion miles. It took nearly 10 years.
Well, and look at that. At around 7:49 a.m. Eastern, the New Horizons spacecraft performed the first ever flyby of Pluto. It is the closest we've ever come to the solar system's last unexplored planet. And here we are.
Yes. And, I just wanted to make sure, the name Pluto was given to it suggested by an 11-year-old girl. It took place in March in 1930. She was having breakfast with her parents. Her grandfather was reading her the newspaper about the discovery of the new planet. And she was studying Greek mythology. And she said Pluto. And her grandfather talked to a friend of his who was an astronomy professor at Oxford University. They were attending a confab in London. He called the group together and said, I suggest this for the people in Flagstaff, Arizona, which is where they have the observatory, the Lowell Observatory. And there you go, Pluto.
And there you go.
Look at this.
And it's been in the hearts and minds of the American public, right? I mean, wasn't there a puppy cartoon character named Pluto?
Yes.
And Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yes. Go ahead. Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Right. Tyson, who was part of the original group of scientists who demoted Pluto into a dwarf planet, said, Pluto facts, I wrote the Pluto Files book in recovery after years of hate mail from school children the world over. And he has been tweeting up a storm about this trip because he is excited about this. Yeah, well, it is still a dwarf planet, technically speaking, but it's also, it's also clearly an incredible feat that we have visited. This
a source of inspiration.